Hey guys, I have a garage sale haul to share with you. I went to like I think 3 garage sales yesterday, and yesterday was super hot, and I'm glad that I didn't have any more money to hit more garage sales, because usually I go to more than just 3. Usually I go to like 5 or 6 or something or more, and I managed to find a few things. I went specifically because I saw on Craigslist. Sometimes the ads post pictures, and they had a new in box, the My Little Ponies that they re-released from the 80s, the same design the Target has, the ones that are $10 in the box. They had only one. They had cotton candy, but by the time I got there, that lady told me it's sold. It was already sold out. So I was really disappointed in that, because they were asking only $5. I saw on the ad on Craigslist. New in box unopened $5, and then like I said, it retails for 10. So I'm not surprised it got sold. Like I said, it was cotton candy, and that's the only one that they had. I even asked that lady. These are, like I said, these are from like 3 different garage sales. First, I found these toys. They were $1 each. I'm not sure what toy this is. I think it's from Over the Hedge or Over the Hedge 2 or something. It's from McDonald's. A McDonald's toy from 2018, Disney. Let me know if it is from Over the Hedge or Over the Hedge Part 2. It's really cute. I like raccoons, and then it has wheels, and then it just keeps opening and closing the lid, and the raccoon pops out. And then, like I said, it has one wheel on the bottom, so it does that. I thought that was cute for $1. And then this little Simon toy. This is from McDonald's too. It says on the back, from 2011, from Alvin and the Chipmunks movies. I'm not sure from which part this one is. If you know which part this one's from, maybe it's from part 2 or 3. I think it might be from Chipwrecked, because Simon is wearing like a Hawaiian shirt. And which one was Chipwrecked? Part 2, I think, or was it 3? I don't remember. I think it was part 3. And he doesn't work anymore, unfortunately, which I already knew this when I bought him, but he was only $1. When you press the button, he was supposed to say something or make some sound effects, and unfortunately he doesn't work anymore, and he was the only one they had. So he still looks cute though to sit on my shelf over there, because I like Alvin and the Chipmunks. I've been a fan of theirs ever since the 1980s cartoon. The movies are okay. I don't like it as much as the 80s cartoon, but they're cute. I mostly like them for Theodore in the movies. Theodore is super cute. And then they had a few Pez dispensers, not that many. They had 3 total, one of them being Ariel. And I'm not a big Disney fan at all. There's a few Disney movies I like, but I'm not crazy about Disney movies. But I love The Little Mermaid, and this Pez dispenser is like a new condition, and it's pink, and there's no candy inside, but that's okay. I just got it as a display piece, and I think Dollar Tree carries the Pez candy. Well, they used to. I don't know if they do anymore. If not, maybe Dollar General does, or maybe Walmart. I'm not sure. Let me know below if you've seen recently where they have the Pez to buy. And then I really like her. She's really pretty. And then I got this keychain or key ring. There's like this key clip on here that you can put like on your backpack. And this is of Hello Kitty, and I really like her outfit. Her shirt underneath her overalls is like a hot pink, and then her overalls is like a light pink, and then she lights up. But I don't know if you really can't see that well because it's really bright here in the kitchen. But she changes color, and she flashes a whole bunch of different colors. And on the bottom it has like those metal things where you just touch it and it goes on. So she was really cheap too. She was also $1. All of these small toys were $1 in a basket. And then this is something unusual that I didn't see before. This looks like it was really expensive. I mean, it has this nice wood carving on here with all these different type of wood and brass. It's a kaleidoscope, and it has some markings on there, but I don't know what it says. VAM Court or something. Van Court or Van Gort or something like that. If you know anything about this, let me know. And like I said, it's a kaleidoscope. And this was only a quarter too. I couldn't believe it, because you can tell this is a good quality, and this would have been a lot more at the store, and it's something unusual, and even has some markings on there, and like I said, it's brass too. So this was also only a quarter. And then I got this palm tree necklace. It has a bunch of different rhinestone colors on it, different colored gems on there, gemstones. I thought that was cute, especially for summer. And it's made, I think, out of pewter, and the chain is silver. I forgot how much this was, but it wasn't. I don't think it was more than 50 cents or $1. And then I got one of these glitter bracelets, where these ones remind me of the ones I had in the early to mid 80s, because that's when they first came out and they were first popular. I used to collect these all the time. There used to be like a convenience store at the very, very top of our street, and at the register, at the checkout over there, they had a whole bunch of these, and I used to go there all the time to buy these from the register. Up at the register, they had the thicker ones too, with just the water, not the glitter, the big thicker tube ones, and then they had a whole bunch of colored ones like this with different glitter. And this was the only one I found in the bottom of a box of toddler toys, just because I dig through everything all the way to the very end of the box to look for stuff. I have no shame. I have no shame of digging all the way at the end. And unfortunately, this was the only one I found, and it looks like it's getting low on water, but I love this color pink, so I grabbed it right away. This was a quarter. And then I found this wallet. I don't like the color green, but I like anything with stars. And then it has these stars stitched on the wallet. And then inside, this wallet, by the way, looks brand new. It looks like it has never been used. They just bought it and never used it. And inside, I don't know if I can open it, but inside it has it's polka dots inside, and I love anything with polka dots. There, you can see it a little bit. Different colored polka dots. They have teal polka dots, dark purple, pink, brown, orange, and white. And then it has polka dots in the middle too, and on the other side as well. And then this I was really happy about. I always find these Ipsy cosmetic bags every year that I go. I've been collecting these from garage sales from the past 2 years, and if I check enough garage sales, I always run across a couple of them a year, a couple of these Ipsy bags. And I like this one a lot with the makeup, and it's supposed to be like constellations. And there's a makeup brush and mascara and lipstick and like an eyeshadow brush and like a palette. And then I don't know what this one in the middle is supposed to be. And then it's double-sided, and it's like navy blue and gold, and the zipper is gold, and it says Ipsy on the zipper pull. So I'm glad I found that to add to my Ipsy cosmetic bag collection. And then I found this cute little cat figurine. I usually don't like anything with flowers at all, but if it's a cat, I'll get it because I like cats a lot, and it's still cute, and it's like dark yellow with like flowers all over it. It's small, and then it has this felt on the bottom so it doesn't scratch your furniture. And then, let's see, I found this Puss in Boots little stuffed animal. I have one, but he's bigger than this, and the eyes on the one that I already have, they're hard plastic. This one's not hard plastic. And this one was supposed to be 50 cents because it said all the stuffed animals were 50 cents, but I got it they let me have it for a quarter. And this is a TY, or Ty Beanie Baby. Yeah, TY 2007. So he can now go together with the bigger Puss in Boots one that I have. And then I found the Shimmer and Shine plastic cup. I think these came from the Dollar Tree. And look how cute that is. Very cute. There's the dog. I mean, not the dog, the monkey. I don't know anything about this cartoon or this show, but I like the artist, like the way that they, the drawing and stuff. They're super cute. And then inside the cup is just purple. And this is one of the smaller cups, the smaller wide ones. And then I got this Monster TY Monsters, it says, by TY, and his name is Willie. And then he's like, oh, this like pastel rainbow color. And then when you push his chest, he makes noises. I don't know if I can get him to work now. I thought that was really cute. I have one of these monsters, but he's like dark blue. I think he's an ice one, an ice monster that I got from Dollar General, but I like this one way better because of the color. And I like his face and his eyes because his face is like light blue and his eyes are light blue too. So he was super cute. I forgot how much he was, but he wasn't more than 50 cents. And then I collect bottles, well, like colored bottles in different colors, and then I found this really pretty like dark purple one, and it has these type of stoppers on the top, not the corks, but these kind. And this will look nice on my bookshelf together with my other huge collection of bottles that I have. This was $1. This was only $1. This was more expensive than the other stuff I've been getting, because this is a bottle, not like some little toys. So that's what that looks like. And then they had a whole box of little golden books, and I had a few little golden books in the early to mid 80s, and I found these two with the cats. They were 50 cents each, which is a good price because they're so old. One's from 1976 and one's from 1984. And they, like I said, they had a big box of just little golden books. They even had the one with Pokey the puppy, and they had a few Disney ones. I think they had Sleeping Beauty, and I don't know which other ones they had. And this is the one from '84, the smaller one, The Curious Little Kitten's First Christmas. This one's from 1984, and then this just says Cats, and this one's from 1976. And the original price on it was 99 cents when it came out in 76, so 50 cents was a great price for it. And then, if you guys remember, this is what the back of the little golden books looked like. I remember the back really, really well. Oh, there's the Pokey the puppy on top right there. And then there's like a cat, and Raggedy Ann, and Raggedy Andy, and Elmo, Bambi. So yeah, I got those two books. Maybe I think I'll read this book around Christmas time. Maybe around mid-December or something, I'll read this book. And then I got this brand new, I already opened it to test it out, but it was brand new, still wrapped in the plastic from Walmart. And it said that it was on sale for $19.90 something, $20 when they bought it, but they never even opened it. It was brand new. And I paid $3 for it. It's Heathcliff, The Fast and the Furious for the Wii, but unfortunately I didn't read up on this game beforehand. I didn't know anything about it, and it controls really bad. It doesn't control good at all, and you use the Wii remote the long way, and then you have to move it from side to side, and the slightest motion makes it like crash into the wall. It doesn't control like the Super Mario Kart does, where it controls really well like Mario Kart. And I was really desperate to play another like racing game, so yeah, I basically lost $3 on here. But I'm gonna try to sell it on Facebook Marketplace, because I sold some things in the past before, so maybe I'll be able to sell it for $3 just to get my money back. And then there's Heathcliff in the corner. I used to watch. The reason why I bought it is because I like racing games. Number two, I used to be a big Heathcliff fan. I didn't like Garfield that much, but I really liked Heathcliff. So unfortunately, I shouldn't have fell for the cat. And then I like The Girls Next Door, and they had season 1 box set, and then they had also season 2. They were only $1 each for the box set. Unfortunately, they didn't have any other seasons, which I didn't see the last couple of seasons because we got rid of cable because we couldn't afford for cable anymore. So I never did see the last couple of seasons. I wish they would have had the last like 2 or 3 seasons instead of the seasons 1 and 2, which I already seen before. But oh well. maybe I can see if my library has the last couple of seasons of The Girls Next Door. Bridget was my favorite because she loved Halloween just as much as I do, and she's around my age, or my age exactly. Bridget was my favorite, but I thought Holly Madison, she was the prettiest though. And I didn't like Kendra that much because she was like a tomboy. She was into sports and stuff, and I thought she was the least prettiest out of the three. And let's see, and I got this stuffed animal over here. I really don't care about the bear himself, but I like his little picture on his stomach of Pac-Man, because I like Pac-Man, so I grabbed him because he was only 50 cents. All the stuffed animals were 50 cents. I don't know much about him. It says it's by Peekaboo Toys. Peekaboo Toys. I've seen this logo before. I have other stuffed animals by the same brand. But unfortunately, it doesn't say the copyright. It just says since 1995. So, but it doesn't say the copyright when specifically this bear came out. And like I said, he was 50 cents. If you know anything else about this bear, let me know, like where he came from and like what year he came out in. And then I got this unicorn stuffed animal, the stuffed unicorn. He's so soft. He looks like he's really good quality. Stuffed animal. Looks like it was like a more expensive one. He's super soft, his fur, and then he has a silver horn, and then he has rainbow like hair and rainbow mane and a rainbow tail. And he's like in new condition. He looks brand new, like you just bought him from the store. And he's from, I don't know what brand he is. Progressive Plush. It says Progressive Plush. If you know anything about him, let me know. And then his eyes are like a teal color. His eyes are teal, and then his horn is like silver, and it's like glittery, like it's sparkly metallic. And then I got this big cat figurine, and I didn't even know when I bought it until I got home, because it looks like it came from a store, but when I looked, I always inspect everything for like markings, and he's homemade. It says it's from 1991, and then they signed their initials TH on there from 1991. So maybe this was made like in high school, or maybe some kind of just pottery class that somebody did in pottery class or something. Like I said, they did a good job on it. I can't even tell that it's homemade. And he was only $2, and I was surprised because he's so big. But then afterwards, I'm like, well, that's why it was probably only $2, because it's a homemade item, so it didn't come from the store. I better be careful that I don't chip its ears, because I hate things that are chipped. This little small cat figurine over here, I think his ear is a little bit chipped on top, so I have to be careful I don't chip that one. And then I got, okay, I saved the two best things for last. I never had an expensive Halloween costume, never. I just had like cheaper ones. I never had one like from Party City, or like from a expensive like Halloween store. But I found one, and I found the Queen of Hearts Halloween costume, and here it is right there. And it was in a box under a table, mixed with just regular clothes. It wasn't even on a hanger hanging on a clothesline or on the fence or anywhere. So the good thing I checked the boxes of clothes too. And like I said, the box was under the table. And it was the first thing on top, and I grabbed it right away. And I'm like, oh, let me check the size. And they cut the tag off, the tag where the size was on, so probably because it won't itch the back of their neck. And I asked that lady, what size is this? And I'm like, oh God, I was thinking it's probably not going to be my size. And she said it was extra large. And I'm like, well, you know, I was thinking, well, I don't know, because sometimes they just flat out lie to you just to try to sell something. Like when you ask them if something's broke or not, they say it's not broke. And then when I get it home, like some Halloween electronical things, well, some of the Halloween items, like they take batteries, they say, oh, it works, yeah, we tested it, it works, and they put fresh batteries in it, and it doesn't work. Same goes with radios. They say the radios work, and then sometimes they do work, but sometimes they don't. And I'm like, well, I don't know, can I trust her? That's an extra large. And then I'm like, well, I told her, I said, I'm like a size 10 or a size 12. Do you think it would fit me? And she goes, yeah, I'm a size 14 and it fits me fine. But I still was hesitant because I'm big in the bust area. Usually I need a bigger on the bust. But for $2, I grabbed it because she was only asking $2 for it. And I know these costumes are like $40 or $45 because she even said, oh yeah, this costume, cost me $40. I said, yeah, I know these costumes, they tend to run a lot. They're expensive, I know. So I tried it on as soon as I got home and it fits. In fact, I think that I would even able to fit in a size large. So even if it was a size large, I'd probably be able to fit in it too. But I'm so happy. Now the only thing I need is the accessories. I know sometimes Dollar Tree in the past, they have the plastic crowns for little girls. Not just around Halloween time, but they have them when you go in the toy aisle. They have them hanging like usually at the end cap on a hook. Hopefully they still have them, but watch with my luck, they won't have them anymore. But I used to carry them for years and years, the silver or gold plastic crowns. Usually they're silver, but I need a gold one because the trim around the dress is gold. So I need like a gold crown. Oh, and the trim on the bottom too is gold. And then I need a scepter, like a gold and ruby scepter, or at the very least like a ruby heart-shaped wand if I can't find a scepter at the Dollar Tree. Usually they have heart-shaped wands, and I need them to be gold, like I said. So hopefully I can find what I need at the Dollar Tree because I can't afford to go to Amazon or like Party City or Spirit Halloween or something to spend on some cheapy plastic crown to spend like $10 on it. And I need the tights, the over the knee tights. I need some tights, but I don't know if I can afford that either. If not, I'll probably just wear them with a pair of black pantyhose. And I have like red sandals that would go perfectly with this dress. But unfortunately, she didn't have any of the accessories. I asked her. And then the very last item is this brand new, never used hamster or rodent critter trail. It says Critter Trail, and even has the sticker still on there. It says KT, K-T-E-E, KT, Critter Trail. And I've wanted one of these for, I don't know, for like almost 2 decades. I used to have hamsters in the past, but I always just kept them in a fish tank, in a fish aquarium, in a 10-gallon or a 5-gallon tank. Usually in a 10-gallon because I like to give them room, but sometimes in a 5-gallon tank. And because I could never afford these, and this cage retails for at least $30, and it had a $10, believe it or not, only $10 price tag on it. It's brand new, never used. It has a wheel, a dish, a water bottle. It opens up on the top. The hamster crawls through this tube, and then he comes through the top on here, right there, and then he can crawl back down. And then over here there's some more holes, and this opens up to put extra tubing, to buy additional tubes to put on here to make it like tall for the hamster. Hopefully someday I'll be able to afford some of those tubes, because I know pet supplies are expensive, especially those tubes for the hamster. So I wish I could get one to make one like a rainbow one over here to go down like that. And this is so cool. It just opens up like this, and then this is what it looks like inside. There's the wheel, and then the water bottle's over there in the back, blue water bottle. So this was only $10, and guess what? She let me have it for $6. She was hesitant, but I got her down to $6. So yeah, even if it was $10, I still was gonna buy it. I didn't have any more plans to buy a hamster since I moved 7 years ago, but since I can't have any dogs or cats, and I like hamsters, I think they're super cute, and then I saw this cage that I've wanted for like at least 2 decades, I'm gonna get one, but not this month, on August 3rd, when I have more money, because I'm gonna need like $25 to $30 to buy the hamster, the food, the wood shavings, and I have to buy it a bag of cotton for it to sleep in. Not now, but when it gets cold, like in November, because my house is really cold, and hamsters and rodents, they get sick really easily, because I know I had them from the past, and they sneeze and they get cold easily and they get sick easily, and my house is cold, so I have to buy a bag of cotton for them to sleep in too, so I need at least $25. And like I said, I'm going to get probably a long-haired hamster. I don't know for sure yet. Whatever I see at the pet shop that I like, but I'm thinking more of a long-haired one, not just the plain golden hamsters. One of the long-haired ones. In the 80s and early 90s, they used to be called teddy bear hamsters. Now they just labeled them as long-haired hamsters. And I can't believe how much the hamsters went up in price. Because when I used to buy them in the 80s and in the early 90s, they used to be $4.99. Now for a female, it's $9.99. No, for a male, it's $10, and for a female, they're $13. So yeah, that's ridiculous. Okay, guys, I just wanted to share this really awesome haul with you guys. That My Little Pony, brand new My Little Pony cotton candy got sold, but at least I was able to find this critter trail, this hamster cage, and then this Halloween costume. So guys, let me know what was your favorite from all the stuff that I picked up. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.